Hello and welcome to Saptarishis Astrology YouTube channel. Today with me is Shri Hanish Baggaji. After a long time, he is on our channel because he was busy doing courses for Saptarishis Astrology, and recently he has completed Astro Vastu and Lal Kitab Basic course. And next month we are starting Lal Kitab Advanced. And today's topic is even more interesting because many times I have heard from people that they find it very difficult to decode conjunction of two planets or three planets. So today we are going to talk about the conjunction of three planets and what Lal Kitab says about the conjunction of three planets in a particular house. And so let's welcome Hanish ji. After a long time, sir, most welcome to Saptarishis YouTube channel.
Namaskar. Thank you, Naveen. Yes, after a very long time, we are connecting again today. I was busy, and then now we can start these regular sessions again.
Yes. People were missing you, sir, on YouTube.
Done. So, yes, I'll be available now.
And one of our series is still incomplete, Rahu through houses as per Astro Vastu.
Yes, Rahu, I think we can complete that series very soon. Maybe next week onwards, those videos will also be there for our audience.
Thank you, sir. So today, as we have discussed earlier, that conjunction of two planets is even okay, but conjunction of three planets is very difficult to decode. Even astrologers with years of experience find it very difficult to decode. So I just want to know from you that what Lal Kitab says about this conjunction, because Lal Kitab has a different meaning for different conjunctions.
Correct. You're right. See, let me explain what is conjunction first. See, we call conjunction when in a single house there are more than one planet. We call it conjunction. Or there are some houses where, as per Red Book, Lal Kitab, 100% aspect is there. Lal Kitab follows different type of aspects. One, say, let me give you example. First house planet and seventh house planet. Seventh house planet will give 100% aspect on, first house planet will give 100% aspect on seventh house. Fourth house planet will give 100% aspect on 10th house. 8th house planet will give 100% aspect on second house. There are only 300% aspects. When I am saying only 3, that means 7th house planet will not aspect Lagna planet. 10th house planet will not aspect on 4th house planet. Second house planet will not aspect on 8th house planet. Correct? And no other house has any 100% aspect. There are only 3 houses. Lal Kitab says there is no aspect of planet. There are only aspect of houses. So whatever planet is in first house, if there is a 7th house planet as well, so first house planet will go to 7th house as well, and both will be clubbed. Let me give you an example. Say, Sun is in Lagna and Saturn is in 7th house. That means Sun, exalted Sun. If Sun is in Lagna, it is exalted because it is, Lal Kitab says house number 1 is Aries sign. House number 7 is Libra sign. So Sun is also exalted and Saturn is also exalted in this chart. In a normal view, whenever we will look at it, we'll say both the planets are good. because both are exalted. But both the planets are combining their energy in 7th house. That means here Sun will not be debilitated because it is going to 7th house or 7th sign. No. Sun will move, exalted Sun will go to 7th house, and Saturn is also exalted. So both exalted planets will be in 7th house. So that means 7th house has major issues.
Okay. So I will not ask you very simple questions about conjunction of two planets like Sun, Saturn. I will ask you some difficult questions today because see,
Right.
we are having Jupiter, Ketu, and Saturn conjunction in Sagittarius. So
Correct.
I would like to start from this conjunction.
Done. Done. So let us start with this combination. Jupiter, Saturn, Ketu. Before coming to this combination, I want to tell you one more thing. I want to give you one more example for 4th house and 10th house and 2nd house and 8th house. So for example, if Jupiter is in 2nd house and Moon is in 8th house, just an example. So Moon and Jupiter both will be clubbed together in house number 2. Bad Moon will be joining good Jupiter in 2nd house. Correct? Because 8th house has aspect to 2nd house. Same ways. Say if someone has a Moon in 4th house and Jupiter in 10th house. So Moon will travel from 4th house, good Moon will travel to 10th house, and it will combine with bad Jupiter. So 10th house planet will have both planets, good Moon and bad Jupiter. And this is a different combination altogether. Red Book has explained about it in detail. So if someone has this combination, Moon in 4th house and Jupiter in 10th house, or Moon in 5th house and Jupiter in 10th house, so this is very, very special combination. This combination says whenever someone will feed to a sadhu, sannyasi, panditji, he will donate food or new clothes to him, he will invite problems for himself. He may go behind the bars as well if it is a regular activity.
Okay.
So this is the specific combination. By chance, I've taken this combination. So this is not allowed. We may discuss some other day what to donate, what not to donate. But yes, this is very, very interesting point. Everyone has to understand this. If they have Moon in 4th house and Jupiter in 10th house, they should not donate new clothes or food to sadhu, sannyasi, panditji, anyone, and or any spiritual guru. They should not offer food. Otherwise, they will invite troubles. Okay. Now, the next point is you have raised very, very good question. That is about Jupiter, Saturn, Ketu. These are 3 combinations. Now, when I am talking about this, 2 planets in one house, say 10th house, and one is in 4th house, combination will be there. 2 planets or 1 planet in 2nd house, 2 are in 8th house, they are also combining in 2nd house. And 2 planets in Lagna, 1 in 7th house or 1 in Lagna, 2 in 2nd house. This is again a combination. Or all 3 planets right now in transition, Jupiter is joining with Saturn and Ketu. All 3 planets are together in one sign. So it is again a combination. So yes, this is the most dangerous combination.
So
People who have, yes.
That means if let's say Jupiter is in 4th house and Saturn, Ketu are in 10th house, then that means it is still a combination of 3 planets as per Lal Kitab.
But in 10th house. But in 10th house.
In 10th house, right.
Correct. So nowadays, Jupiter, Saturn, Ketu, all 3 planets are together in one sign. So they are directly connected in signal sign.
Yes.
So it is a closely connected combination. Now, this is a bad combination. This is not a good combination. The problem is if Jupiter, Saturn, Ketu, all 3 are together, there are lot of challenges. People face challenges related to their children. Their child creates problem in these days, or whosoever has this combination, their child will be in trouble. And the story is not ants here. The story is what will be the problem. The problem will be related to bad, evil energy, negative energy. So if this is the combination, these people will carry bad energy or negative energy throughout their lives. If someone has this, इनको समझ में ही नहीं आएगा कि इनके साथ क्या हो रहा है. They will not even know what is happening. They will not understand what is happening with them because of there is a bad evil who is creating, or negative energy who is creating problem with them. Whenever this is the combination in a chart or in transition, bad evil impact is more. In this combination, Ketu gives you very bad result. All the things related to Ketu will give bad result. And what type of bad result? As per Red Book, Ketu, as per what is the bad result? Ketu is our child. If there are multiple children, so Ketu is specifically male child. Although, if I talk about Red Book, Lal Kitab says all type of children, means male child or female child. Ketu is the key planet for them. You can understand by Ketu. If someone has good Ketu, they will have baby. If someone has bad Ketu, they will not have baby. Simple. Okay. And if Ketu is bad, 99% of chances for diabetes.
For diabetes?
Yes. If Ketu is bad, backbone related issues, pain in backbone. If Ketu is bad, pain in legs. So these are the symptoms. So nowadays, now this combination is on. So people will face lot of issues related to their legs, backbone, children related issues, childbirth issues, bad evil, negative energy, nazar lag jana. These kind of problem they will face, and they will not understand why this is happening. When negative energy hits you, you cannot judge it. Okay? So that is all about this combination. So if this is the combination, one has to correct their Ketu, because all this is happening because of Ketu. Now, let me break this combination further. When Jupiter with Saturn, Mars gives bad result in the chart. Wherever Mars is, be it exalted, it will give bad result. So right now, Mars is giving bad result. Ketu is giving bad result. So people will face challenges in their career, disputes, litigations, unnecessary troubles. These are the symptoms.
Right. I can confirm.
There are a lot of people, they are calling me and they are discussing about these things. Relationship issues, property disputes, litigation, disputes in brother and sister, especially brothers. So these all are the symptoms.
So coming back to the conjunction part, we started from this conjunction because this is happening in the sky nowadays. Let's talk about some common conjunction like Sun, Venus, Mercury. This is a very common conjunction.
Yes. See, Venus and Mercury both are very close planet with very close planets. They are they are almost together with Sun.
Hmm.
Sometimes one house and two house forward or backward. Normally they are in conjunction. So if Sun, Venus and Mercury, if all three planets are in conjunction, let me tell you about all three planets first, then I will come to conjunction. It is very easy to understand. Sun and Mercury, friends, rather neutral. One says you are my friend, another one says you are neutral. Sun says to Mercury you are neutral, Mercury says Sun is my friend. Okay. Venus and Sun both are enemies. And Mercury and Venus both are best of the best friends. So now, but the most dicey planet in this three combination is Mercury. Mercury is very, very political planet, or you can say very smart. If it is with Sun, Mercury will say, I will follow Sun. So Mercury will follow Sun and it will behave like enemy to Venus. So if Venus is bad, so because Sun is king, and Mercury will say, I will follow the king. And then there are two planets, Sun and Mercury, and Venus is against. So these two planets will actually create problem for Venus. When I'm saying about Venus, I'm talking about relationships. So in this combination, relationship will be a challenge for throughout the life. Throughout the life. Now, by chance, whosoever has this combination and Ketu is giving good result in that particular chart, so it is still manageable. But if Ketu is also bad, it is really, really tough to handle relationship for these people. So they are either into multiple relationships, or they do not respect their partner, or there is a dispute, or even if it is very, very bad, they are separated. And then they are into another relationship, story remains same. So, and let me tell you one more combination. When Mercury and Venus both are together, they behave like Sun. Let me tell you a technical reason. Sun is very, very powerful. Temperature is very, very high. Venus is close to Sun and Mercury is also close to Sun. When Venus and Mercury both combines, temperature is even more. So it is almost at par with Sun. So not at par, but they think we become Sun because our temperature is also same, just like Sun. So if someone has this combination and if it is in bad house, so ego will be very, very high. And because of ego, there will be relationship challenges. Okay. So if someone has this combination, Sun, Venus and Mercury, I will suggest they should they should settle Venus through doing some of the remedies, and Ketu, they should also do some of the Ketu remedies so that Ketu will become good. If Ketu will become good, a relationship will be manageable. Earlier, I'm talking about 25, 30 or 50 years before, say, I'm talking about before 1960s, there was multiples of babies, multiple of children. Number of children were more. So Ketu, when there is a child, Ketu is powerful. 2 child, Ketu is more powerful. 3 child, Ketu is more powerful. 4 child, Ketu is more powerful. So people used to have 4, 5 children, and sometimes even more, 6, 7, 8. So Ketu was very, very powerful. So it was easy to manage relationship for at that time. Nowadays there are only 1 or 2 babies, max to max 3. Even people are going towards having only 1 child. So the power of Ketu will be reduced. So if Ketu's power is reduced, there are more relationship issues. This is one of the major reasons for relationship challenges. If this all three are together.
Okay, so I have a question here. See, let's say this conjunction is in Lagna or fourth house. Whether the meaning will change with the house or the meaning will remain same. The result will remain same or it will change as per the house where it is forming.
Okay. Whatever we are discussing, anywhere,
Okay.
as per this discussion, anywhere in the chart,
Okay.
challenge will remain same.
Okay.
But if it is in a good house, for Venus, say for example, Venus is good in all the houses except house number 1, 6 and 9. If Venus in house number 6, Venus in house number 1 and Venus is house number 9, it is bad, considered as bad. Normally, I am talking about normally, 90% cases. There are a lot of exceptions as well. Correct? So first house Venus, sixth house Venus, ninth house Venus. If this combination in these houses, it is even bad for relationship. So, but there are rest of the houses are good. Say this combination is in fourth house. Sun is good, Mercury is good, Venus is also good. All three are good. So challenge will be less. If it is in second house, when I am saying second house, Lord is the Rashi Lord or second house Lord is Venus. So challenges will be less. If it is in first house, where Sun is exalted, challenges will be more, even more.
Right.
And if it is in sixth house, Sun is bad, Venus is bad. Who is the controller? Mercury. Challenges will be more because Mercury will say, I will support Sun, not the Venus. So even, let me tell you, if someone has this combination in their chart, let me tell you the super fantastic technique. Whosoever has this combination, they should note two very, very important things in their life. One, they should not do any marriage related function on Friday. Because Friday Lord is Venus.
Venus. Or they should.
Second. Yes.
They should also avoid Venus Hora on that particular day.
Of course, yes. They should avoid Venus. Point number one, most important. Number two, and this is also a very, very interesting point. Number two, if someone has this combination, they should not marry with that girl, or if a female has this combination, the girl has this combination, they should not marry with the boy who has recommended by Mausi, Bua, Chachi, sister.
That means
any female other than mother, if they are bringing a proposal, they should not accept it because that is Mercury. Mercury is the biggest, politician. I was saying it. So they will bring some proposal and you are there. So that means Mercury is trapping you, not that relative. They do not know. The planet who is actually playing with us, if they are bringing, they'll say, whosoever is the planet, if Mercury will take some, decision, or Mercury will initiate something, it will be initiated through Mausi, Bua, Mami, sister, all these relatives except then mother, because mother is moon. All other females are, wife is Venus, other relatives, all females are, normally all other females are Mercury and mother is moon.
That's
okay. So they should not consider these kind of proposals and avoid Friday. Challenges will be less in their life. There is one more super fantastic symptom. If there is a female who has this combination, she will say मेरा एक मुंह बोला भाई है, मुंह बोला भाई. Or if there is a male who has this combination, he will say मेरी कोई मुंह बोली बहन है. So these people call someone, say he's just like my brother, and behave like brother and sisters. This is the symptom. But my suggestion is they should avoid all such things in their life, because again there will be a trap.
Okay.
So Lal Kitab explains all this combination in detail.
Right. So can we take another conjunction, or shall we stop here? And
Yes, we can take one more conjunction today.
let's say, especially when we think about conjunction, we normally say Sun-Saturn conjunction is bad. And we are talking about 3 planets conjunction. So let's take another planet which is very common and always remains around Sun, that is Mercury. So a conjunction of Saturn, Sun, Mercury, then what will be the result?
This is the most tricky conjunction, and let me tell you, because of this conjunction, I was finding out solution for this conjunction, and that is why I am here in astrology. This is the So if someone has this combination, Sun, Saturn and Venus, sorry, Mercury. So let me tell you about first Sun, Saturn combination, then I will add Mercury. Okay. So Sun is king and Saturn is enemy. So both are powerful, very, very powerful planet, but both are enemies. Sun is very hot and Saturn is very, very cold. So they are enemies. But people say they are father and son. If one is father and the other is son, they will not disrespect each other. But because of these bad combination, 3 planets are spoiled. So first planet, if someone has Sun-Saturn combination, first planet which is spoiled is Venus. That means relationship issue. Second, Rahu. So whosoever Sun, Saturn together in their chart, Rahu is spoiled in that chart. Simple. And the third and most important planet, that is Mars. Mars is also bad. So whenever Sun and Saturn both are together in a chart, Rahu is spoiled, Venus spoiled, Mars spoiled. Very simple. When Mars is spoiled, lots of ups and downs in career. Venus spoiled, challenges in relationships. And when Rahu is spoiled, it is related to house dependent result. But if Rahu is spoiled, everything happens suddenly. And towards badness. So this is another challenge. Now we are adding one more planet here, that is Mercury. So Mercury is friend of Saturn. Mercury follows Sun. Sun is king, so Mercury will follow Sun's path. But Saturn says, Mercury, you may leave me, but I will not leave you, because you are my friend. You have changed, but I will not change myself. Okay. So Mercury is actually balancing it. But 3 planets are spoiled. Correct. So if Mercury will balance, and now this combination may be anywhere in the planet, in 12 houses. Now, if, see, let me understand one more thing. There are some houses where Saturn gives bad result. There are some houses where Sun gives bad result. So, if this combination is in 6th house, 7th house, 10th house, that means Sun is bad. Sun is weak or bad in house number 6, in house number 7, and is in house number 10. So people may say, Sun, as per Vedic Jyotish, if Sun is in 10th house, it is not bad. But yes, it is actually bad in some, some karaka will be spoiled of Sun. Because 10th house controlled by Saturn. So Sun in Saturn sign, so there will be some problem. Normally these people are over egoistic. If Sun in 10th house, okay. So if Sun is bad, whole life, these people will choose their career based on Venus, based on Mercury. Sorry. If Sun, Saturn, Mercury, all three are together, and Sun is bad, all three, if this is the combination, these people should select their career as per Mercury. Whatever Mercury is suggesting, like chartered accountant, like communication, like writing, Mercury is all this. Trading, I am not talking about share trading, because in share, Mercury is also not very good here, because Mercury is trapped between two enemies. So they should avoid share trading. They will lose all their money. But stock, I'm talking about buying something and reselling it. They can become distributor or dealer of a company. So that is again buying and selling. This is again a trading. Actually, this is trading. Now we understand trading means share trading. No, that is not there. That is avoid. They should avoid. So such kind of trading they should avoid. And normal trading is allowed. They buy something from a principal company and resell into the market, just like FMCG products, just like electronic products. Okay, white goods and all. But if this combination is bad, why this is very bad? Saturn is also good, Sun is also good. What is the house? House number 11. This is even more spoiled. If this is the combination and Sun is becoming weak, Saturn will be powerful. If Saturn will be powerful, career will be stable, a bit stable. Okay, so this is all about this combination. Yes, you are right. Understanding combination is most difficult task, but Lal Kitab gives super fantastic concept. And why this book gives lot of such kind of knowledge? Because it is it came very recently, between 40s and early 50s, 52.
So there are different versions of Lal Kitab, updated time.
1952. Yes. Last one was at 1952. So I personally recommend one should follow 1952 book, which has almost everything about all previous books and few more additions. So think about it. I am only talking about 3 planet combination. It will be more than what? 75, 80? Around 80. So 80 different combinations. Then there are 4 planetary combinations. Again, there is a list. Then Red Book talks about 5 planets, 6 planets, 7 planets, 8 planets, and all 9 planets. When I am talking about all 9 planets, so that means 8 and 9 is same, because only Rahu Ketu, one planet is out. So Lal Kitab says, club it and talk about it, all 9 planets together. So 8 or 9 is same. So the fantastic combination about this is Lal Kitab, after 4 planet combination, it talks about Panchayat, planetary Panchayat. So understanding is different. In this house, this type of result. If these are the planets, it is good in combination. If these are the planetary combination, it gives bad result. House based and planet based. Super fantastic theory. Most amazing, and it works like this. You look at the combination and just start speaking. So just like I was talking about Sun, Venus, Mercury, relationship challenge, finished. Sun, Saturn, Mercury, relationship will be issue, career will be issue. Talk straight, finished.
So these are snapshot predictions.
Yes. I am always interested, I always tell my students, if we can understand chart in 30 seconds, only then we can read those charts. Otherwise, leave that chart. You cannot predict. It is really tough. So first 30 seconds, you can simply say, this will happen, this will happen. First point, first 5 predictions must come in first 30 seconds. Just by looking at planet and house, speak. Combination, just speak. And it will happen for sure, 100% sure. No doubt about it. That is the power of Red Book. So people, when I go for walk and someone meets me while doing, I'm playing or I'm walking, someone asks, I need to ask something from you. I simply say, tell me the planets in first house, second house, third house, fourth house, and you know everything. No need to ask about Lagna, no need to ask about anything else. And you can simply ask, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened, this happened. He'll say yes, your chart is correct. Simple. Birth time rectification, planet in house. Lal Kitab gives super fantastic technique, because if one planet in one house, this will be the symptom. Finished. Second planet in this house, there are 9 planets and 12 houses. If you know only 2-3 planets, if you remember only 3 planets, everyone will have those 3 planets. So say, for example, moon in Lagna will give this result, moon in second house will give this, third house is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Just like moon, sun, Venus, Mercury, and simply ask, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen, this will happen. Finished. Or this happened with you, yes. So birth time rectification, finding which planet in which house, because sometimes people have their charts where the Lagna degree is more than 25 or less than 5. It is always difficult to predict. We need to understand where is this planet. So it is very easy for us to understand where is the planet, what type of result it is giving. So BTR become very easy. It is actually very tough. People who do birth time rectification, they are most intelligent astrologers. I think so, because it's the most difficult task. Finding out lot of events in life. In this age you got married, at this age there was a baby, at this age there was an affair, at this age you lost your father, at this age you lost your mother, at this age you bought a property, at this time you changed your career or job. It is really tough task. It is not easy to calculate. It takes lot of time and energy and expertise required. But Red Book says, Lal Kitab, just in 30 seconds. Simple. So that is the beauty, and that we actually teach in our courses.
So thank you so much, Anishji. I know you have a class in 10 minutes. So thank you so much for talking on conjunction, and I request viewers to comment on the YouTube section that on which conjunction they want next video, so we can make accordingly, and do subscribe to Saptarishis channel. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Dhanyavad.